And across the nation, a debate is underway as people second-guess the use of lethal force by police.
This comes after incidents where officers have been accused of shooting unarmed men like Walter Scott in South Carolina and Michael Brown in Missouri.
With the help of the Lubbock County Sheriff's Office, KCBD arranged a series of real-life scenarios to see how civilians would react in the face of danger. Investigative reporter Shaley joins us now to explain. Shaley?
Karen and Abner, KCBD News Channel 11's General Manager Dan Jackson, Lubbock County Commissioner Bubba Cedeno, and Lubbock Defense Attorney Dwight McDonald agreed to take on the role of officers on patrol. We met at the Lubbock County Sheriff's Office firearms training facility near Reese, where we recreated actual officer-involved shooting scenarios where these men found themselves in life or death situations where they had to decide shoot or don't shoot.
This is your basic Glock.
Lieutenant Anthony Castillo with the Lubbock County Sheriff's Office equips each man with a Glock modified to shoot paintball rounds and prepares them for their first scenario, a fight in progress.
Range is hot, range is hot.
Hands in the air! KCBD News Channel 11's Dan Jackson approaches the suspects.
On your knees!
And just like that, Jackson takes multiple hits.
We had 3 actors. As the officer, you're coming on the scene, you don't have a lot of information. How did that go for you the first round?
I mean, it was a bad situation. It got worse quickly. I mean, just couldn't draw my gun before I had holes in me.
The next scenario, a traffic stop.
Sir, get back in your car. Sir, get back in your car. Oh, get away from the car. The traffic stop for me was the most difficult one because I knew something was going to happen. I didn't know what.
And officers don't know what they're going to face when they're on the job. In January, an Albuquerque police officer was shot as he walked up to a car during a traffic stop.
Turn it off.
13 rounds were exchanged in the scuffle. The officer survived. Lubbock Defense Attorney Dwight McDonald is about to face the same scenario.
Good evening, ma'am. Oh! You know, I got shot 8 times today on a traffic stop.
Lubbock County Commissioner Bubba Cedeno didn't fare much better.
Away from the car. Get away from the car.
I think I got probably 2 lives left if I was a cat.
In multiple scenarios, Cedeno didn't see it coming, and he was hit several times before he drew his gun.
Hey, what's going on?
Get off of him.
Index.
Split-second decisions that could mean the difference between life and death.
I wasn't cut out to be a law enforcement officer, and I'm glad these guys are dedicated to their job.
Sir, back up, back up, back up.
McDonald says he's never questioned officers using lethal force, but he has asked whether it was justified. Today, he's questioning his own decisions.
I shot a guy who was unarmed. That's hard to explain.
You got me under the arm.
Did I not get you at all?
No, sir.
There's a tremendous amount of information that comes their way that they have to process, and they don't get a do-over. You don't get a do-over in this deal.
Now, after all of these exercises, the men had a chance to debrief and talk about what they did right and wrong. The men agreed that it was an eye-opening experience that definitely changed their perspective. Karen and Abner.